Authorities have found 3 teen inmates who had escaped from the Glen Children's Center in Snoqualmie. King 5's Maddie White is live in Snoqualmie with the details on what happened. Maddie.
Yeah, Madison, yet another escape tonight from this juvenile detention center behind me here in Snoqualmie, Glen. We're told that inmates ages 16 to 17 years old escaped earlier tonight, and that 3 of them have since been found. And we understand that all 3 of them were the ones who escaped, and 2 of them were found on the grounds, and the 3rd one was found in the woods near the campus. Officers say they've now been rearrested, and DCYF says all 3 of them will be transported to King County Detention to face new charges. But this certainly isn't the first time this has happened. Take a look at this. Glen has grappled with escapes for more than a decade, but this November marks the 4th escape in just a 2-year span. The state agency that runs Glen is called Department of Children, Youth, and Families, or DCYF. And tonight they told us no staff or teens were injured in this incident. And because in prior incidents, inmates were assaulting staff to steal their cars, they told us they recently started requiring staff to lock up personal belongings like car keys when on the job. And it's worth mentioning too that Glen is surrounded by wetlands instead of a fence. But earlier this year, the legislature gave the facility some new funding, and leaders of DCYF have decided to pay for a new fence to be built around its perimeter. But we were recently told by the secretary of DCYF that there is a complex permitting process for that before the fence can be built. We will continue to ask authorities how this was able to happen and what kind of charges these inmates are now facing. Reporting live in Snoqualmie, I'm Maddie White, King 5 News.
Maddie, thank you. The King 5 investigators have been looking into the problems in Glen, where officials were warned about security issues before the escape in May. Just last month, the investigators reported the facility's senior administrators were tipped off about a possible escape days before 7 teens escaped in May. The boys ambushed a staff member, stole her car. 2 of the escaped teens were serving time for murder. Employees had complained about the facility being short-staffed.
We have gone round and round with the administrators, telling them you need to get more staff. We don't have the ability to deal with this, blah, blah, blah. They just, ignore us.
A state official told King 5 his team made improvements to prevent future problems, which included hiring extra security, beefing up training, and boosting pay. All the inmates who escaped in May were eventually taken back into custody.